What's up, y'all? It's your boy Lil Yah from UNLV. You wait, man. Welcome to my podcast, the Be Real 23 podcast. Look, hit that like and subscribe button ASAP. Tell a friend about my podcast. You know how it go. You wait, man. Check it out. I just want to take a minute and reflect and run a few eps about the great Pimp Daddy. Pimp Daddy. Man. Edward. That was my dog. That was my dude, man. Pimp Daddy, the great Pimp Daddy. Pimp entered my circle in 1992, actually. We were signed to Cash Money Records. Pimp wasn't. No, this was before we got signed to Cash Money, matter of fact. Pimp wasn't signed to Full Pack neither. We used to be around Newton's together. That's where we actually met Pimp. Pimp would come around Newton's. We never knew where he was coming from. But he'll come around Newton's and always just like kick it around us, get around us and start kicking it and shit. And once we started, and this during the time we used to rap, so I'm guessing he saw us on the mic before and, felt like, all right, those dudes rap. I rap too, so let me click in with them or whatever. But Pimp used to come around Newton's and, kick it with us like one of the fellas and shit, you know what I'm saying? We knew that he was rapping at the time because, he had touched the mic this specific night once we met. I'm going to take it to when we first met. He had hit the mic and afterwards we talked and we were familiar with his song already from the clubs. We hadn't heard that Gotta Be Real, you know what I'm saying? So we was like, let's see what's happening with dude, man. We like the record, let's see what's happening with him. Gotta have my COVID, y'all. McDonald's is money. Usually get Starbucks. McDonald's word too. But look, Pimp clicked in with us. He click tight. And he used to come around Newton's every Sunday and Thursday from that night that we first met. So we got real jam. It got to where he just wasn't coming around Newton's to hang with us. He'll come around the hood looking for us and hollering and shit. You know what I'm saying? He real popular dude. Known everywhere he went. People knew him everywhere he went. They knew Pimp Daddy. You know what I'm saying? So we welcomed him with open arms. And he got real jam with us. You know what I'm saying? So we went to go and do other clubs or whatever. And we ended up signing with Cash Money. And you know what? I don't want to fuck the story up. I don't want to fuck it up, but I want to get everything right. You know what I'm saying? And Pimp probably was signed during the days he used to come around Newton's. Because I remember we got with Cash Money and Pimp was already like really hot. We Gotta Be Real on the street. So Pimp was already with Full Pack. I'm going to say that. So once he started hanging with us, being around us or whatever, we got to deal with Cash Money. That's when Pimp was like, look, I want to come over there. That's exactly how that happened. Because he was happy where he was at. No problem with fencing. Rest in peace, Fess. Don Juan, shouts out to y'all, you know what I'm saying? He had no problem with Full Pack at all. He just wanted to get with Cash Money because UNLV was there. They was doing his tracks. He wasn't impressed. He wasn't like super impressed with Manny, where he had to get over there with Manny. Wasn't none of that, I'm telling y'all. The reason Pimp Daddy wanted to sign with Cash Money was UNLV. So, we ended up getting jammed and bringing him over there and baby, paying his lawyer and asking me to go with him to get him out of his contract and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's how it went down. Other people, I heard another story where, he wasn't signed yet, but I know that's not true because I went with Pimp to the courts with baby them lawyer to get him out that contract. So I know that's a fact. But Pimp, Pimp was a hell of a dude, dog. He was super talented. And one thing that stuck out and made me remember him so much was his recording process. Pimp recording process was different. You know how Lil Wayne, you see Lil Wayne is going in a booth, hit a track and rap. Pimp was similar to that. The only thing I ever saw Pimp write down was his hooks to his songs. His hooks and maybe half of a first verse. And he would freestyle the rest from that. You know, that made it like shocking and amazing back then. You know, it's not like that now because so many people record, you know, just hit a track and write, you know, write verses or whatever. You know, some may still make concept, some may not. You know, Pimp was one of the first. And it was like, yeah, he was good at it. You know, he could start a song, he gonna start with his hook or whatever. He'll have half his first verse wrote, but the rest of the song, you're gonna get words like he invented words. He actually made words that you know what they meant. Like figgity. Gots to figgity be real. You know what I'm saying? Gots to figgity. You know, he make up words. And doing the rap, he gonna make up the words and he gonna have your ass bobbing, rocking, and like, yeah, you ain't gonna even think about what the fuck he done said. You know what I'm saying? Pimp was a genius at what he did. You know, his process of recording, man, it was crazy. Cause you'll see him with a piece of paper, you actually will see him with a piece of paper 1 minute, the next minute is gone. He just doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? Pimp also liked to roam. That was my dude, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could tell you a lot of great things about him all day, but, you know, I don't want people to be like, yeah, he worshiping Pimp. What about the bads and all of the flaws? Yeah, my nigga had flaws too, and I don't mind saying the flaws that I knew my nigga had. You know what I'm saying? Like, we would come off the road and Pimp would want to be dropped off in any project he think of. You know what I'm saying? He had a female in every project. And I ain't dry ratting on my dog with his ex-female, you know what I'm saying, whatever, woo-de-woo. I never knew nothing about that, first of all. You know, I don't know if I know he wasn't married. I know he didn't have no, you know what I'm saying, no significant other while he was here. So, you know, I'm just telling what the people are asking for, you know what I'm saying? You dig? But he would have a female in every project. This was Pimp Daddy. And Pimp would get dropped off in each project. I can remember Baby and Slim being mad as a motherfucker coming off that road 3, 4 in the morning or whatever. Pimp asked them to drop them off in a project. You know, we all get dropped off or whatever. Pimp go in any random project, man. People be like, damn, dog, you want to go to the project sound? Pimp like, man, I'm going by my girl, woo-de-woo. You know what I'm saying? That's how he rock. You know, he was roamer. When I say a roamer, a real roamer, but everywhere he roamed, he knew somebody. And he always had some type of female that treated him like a king. Wherever he went, you know, he really earned that name, Pimp Daddy. The nigga was a beast. Shouts out to Pimp, man, you know what I'm saying? Pimp laying anywhere, man. I remember one specific night, he got mad with Baby and Slim because they didn't want to go in the Calio. And we going over the overpass, 2-lane overpass. If you're from New Orleans, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not from New Orleans, you just imagine somebody going over an overpass, and on one side of the overpass, the jailhouse. The other side of the overpass, the Calio project. Pimp wanted to go in the Calio project, and we going on the other side of the bridge. Pimp asked Baby to let him out on top of the bridge, bro. Got on top of the bridge. We was coming from like a light mini tour, so I know we had bags, we had suitcases or whatever. So he got out the van, got his luggage, and walked down the bridge and went to Calio. And what he would do is he'll go by these females at night, maybe stay a couple of days or whatever. When we get ready to hit the road again, he'll call one of us to tell us, look, dog, come scoop me from here or whatever. But, you know, come scoop me from there. He never could drive. When the year he died, he had finally learned how to drive. You know, he caked the fuck up, saving his money and shit because he never had a car. You know, we was spending money on going get on to the lots and, you know, showrooms and shit, getting cars and shit. Pimp Daddy never had a car because he never could drive. So he really just spending his money on clothes and, you know, had stacks of money. You know, money wasn't no thing for me, he had paper. So we finally got him a car. You know, he had got him a Cutlass, matter of fact, got him a Cutlass. Around the year he died, around that time. Man, Pimp tore that car up before he even hit the real street in that car, man. Pimp was a motherfucker. My dog, man. Yeah, so, you know, we'll pick him up and bring him, you know, to the office and shit, get ready to hit that highway. But every time we come back, Pimp gotta go in the projects. I mean, I don't know a female that he dated that didn't live in the project. I mean, shouts out to Cheeky Black. I don't know if Cheeky ever stayed. I don't think Cheeky stayed in no project. So shouts out to my girl, my sister. You already know that's my sister. You know what I'm saying? But every female other than Cheeky, Pimp was something else, boy. Pimp was in them projects. He would roam, he'll walk there, and nigga be like, man, I ain't coming back there, man. Meet me here, meet me here. He ain't had no problem with that. He'll get his bags, his suitcase, or whatever. Stay fresh to death, because he gonna always go shopping. That's all he done with his money was shop. He shop. He wasn't into jewelry too much. Like I said, he couldn't drive, but clothes. Pimp he always want to shop. You know, and he didn't mind going to get his shit. You know, we all like to shop, but at one point, we got used to just sending somebody for our shit. You know what I'm saying? Go get this, go get that. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't even actually walking in the malls. Pimp never stopped that. Pimp always was in the malls, always going to get something to wear. You know what I'm saying? Pimp Daddy. In that last album Pimp did, man, you know, we was in the process of making it. And hold on one second. We was in the process of making that album. And unfortunately, he passed. Yeah, unfortunately, he passed during the making of that album, Still Pimpin'. And we got together and made this song, made a few songs for him actually, but they didn't pick all the ones that all of us made. You know, they went through the songs and picked what they wanted to go on the album. And we made that song. I made that song with Baby and BG. I think Fresh was on there too. We got them birds, nigga. What? And I dedicated that verse. You know, the song was supposed to be for Pimp. You know, Baby he wanted to write his own shit that time and got off the concept and went to talking about birds and all this kind of shit. So I stepped in it. I had to rearrange my verse. I was like, look, we gotta put the birds on the side. This nigga fucked over my boy. Look, this nigga got to die. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Pimp Daddy. The song's about Pimp Daddy. You know what I'm saying? So my nigga P.I.M.P. Daddy started it off young, snatching emblems off them caddies. Then he moved on and started stealing cars. Respecting no bitch, he called them all broads. My nigga had a talent that couldn't be fucked with, and now he's dead and gone, all because of bitch. He used to shine with that eye, a pimp that never wine and dine. He always rocked Club 49. I let him be my manager and betray Deuce, promise him that it get better, but he had to leave the busters alone. Left 4-pack, got with the Black Connection, and it was on. We used to hit the road and make a lot of mail. The day I went to jail, my nigga fell. It hurt me to my heart to hear my nigga got smoked. It's time for the black, the gats. Let's handle business, Loke. We gotta put the birds on the side. Them niggas fucked over my boy. This nigga gotta die. It took a coward to kill him. Now he's in jail, and the nigga steady nailing him. But if he hit the street again, Le'i's gonna do him in because Pimp was my motherfucking friend. Yeah, y'all remember that shit? We got the birds, nigga. What? Man, I Got all caught up just now, dog. I ain't meant to do that. I swear I ain't meant to run that rap. But thinking about my dog running this up, I had to do it, y'all. Check it out. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. That was my ep about the great Pimp Daddy, man. I'm out. Yeah.